Got one of the Puff Boys here for comms.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have one of the Puff Boys. That's awesome. I'd love to be a part of that wonderful group of people. And thank you all so much for the viewers at home. Good seeing you again. Let's wrap off top 16 with the final match, Light versus Chase. Oh my goodness, here we go.
Alrighty, game one starting right out of the gate on Battlefield. Oh my gosh, and Light already opening Chase up. But hey, Chase ready to fire right back with that dash attack. Beautiful job, but it don't matter. Light is using that brain data to the fullest. Of course, Fox, one of the fastest characters, not only in terms of movement in this game, but also his brain data is just so wicked speedy and has so little end lag on it, to be honest. But you know what? Still getting through here. Chase trying to find an answer. What is the answer here, BJ?
You have to punish Light off stage. That is the reason why Shuton was able to take that set. If you can get Light worried and nervous off stage and kind of tap into that like nervousness that he can have off stage, that's where you're going to make all your money as Chase. And this neutral game is going to be so hard to contend. A lot of times you'll see players, they'll get a combo starter and then they'll kind of wait a second. Light immediately, you know, Chase trying to line up a back air, just immediately swats away. Nair, 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 nair. Hitboxes, hitboxes. You have to be willing to play fast and punish Light off stage as Chase takes the first stock, catching a high side B with a forward air.
Yeah, and living that up smash too. Battlefield having a little bit higher of a platform compared to the normal stages. And so Light trying to find an answer, and boom, parry on the nair. That is what you need in this moment to find that kill with the bicycle kick. And now nice and even stocks. I will say Chase, I love that call out a little bit earlier off of the illusion, being able to position and get the kill with the fair. But now 33%. Light is one of the best ledge trappers in the game, and it is showing right now. Look at that. Up air, reset, and now just letting Chase get a little bit of stage just to try to find the next hit, but Chase being the one to fire back in that moment.
Chase with a big opportunity, force the percent with that tech chase. Light jabbing the platform and dropping the punish. You have to be careful. I mean, every opportunity that Chase is going to get to send you off stage, it could be the end of your stock, and every opportunity that Light hits you can be the end of your stock. Both of these players have to be on top of their defensive game.
Light getting on through, crossing up that shield, and really looking for those back airs. At this point, it's got to be 2 scale, but no, it doesn't matter. That up smash is going to kill just as well as that back air, if not better. All right, Chase looking for a nair to get something started off stage, and Explosive Flame not able to do it. I love the shine, not only to stall, but get rid of the Explosive Flame there. And look at that, BJ. He gets right on through. Never mind, he's not through fresh.
He holds the shield in the corner, and Chase finds a way to get a kill with that back air. But Light already swinging out of the gates with 34% with a forward air up air. And the pressure continues. Platform tech chase, you roll into Light, you get hit with an up air. Taking so much damage, Chase now has an opportunity. No double jump on Light, and an air dodge. Has to side B. Chase catches it accordingly. Still no double jump from Light, still hasn't touched the stage!
Oh my
No double jump! Chase gets the stock in a huge way. I was saying it before. All this comes down to is if you can punish Light for being in disadvantage off stage, you catch the double jump, and Chase ends it there with a big forward smash. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that read was so phenomenal. And it was so hard for Light because he just couldn't get back to the ground. I will say one of the things I've noticed from Light, he's done a really good job of pressuring Chase in neutral, not only with like these hitboxes, but Fox has some of the fastest movement speed and the best capability to get in on an opponent. And so right there, he'll do this run-up shield, because at that point, he could shield flicker, but honestly, most players shield flicker to get the parry. Light is so good at getting those. He's just running up the shield. Boom. Now we're moving. All right. Looking for a dash attack here or something. Willing to get above stage just to avoid risking an off-stage position. But all the same, that back air almost being able to get Chase a little bit of something going. Oh, the teleport cancels from Chase going a little bit wild right there, but Light catching him up. PJ, look at this. Hold up. Can Light get the stock here? Answer yes. He's answering all my questions immediately. He's a very nice guy.
He's very attentive. He's a conversationalist, if you will.
He's
answers the questions fast. 74% on Light as Chase now faces down an extra stock and extra credit building up for Chase. Sorry, for Light in a major way, 65%.
All right, teleport on through, but it doesn't matter. That dash attack gonna get the catch. All right, Light. I love that repositioning, just a short hop back to avoid any aggressive buttons from Chase off the ledge. and now just trying to lock him down, almost getting that dash attack that surely would have led to a back air kill.
Oh, Chase trying to go for a 2-frame up smash to cover the side B back to the ledge, and unfortunately unable to turn it around. The Nair sending offstage once again and goes for a big side B.
The wall jump there from Light, so good to mix up his timing on his recovery routes. And Chase, you know, putting that explosive flame into the stage, that's why you saw it snuff out. But now, Light getting back just barely, and it doesn't matter though, that back air gonna seal out that stock, but still Chase down 124 to a fresh stock, make that 2-1 stocks now.
Both these players extremely expressive in the player camp. You could really see the emotion and the physical momentum of this game. They both moving so much, as every single hit means so much for these players. Big Nair, 49%, tries to line up a back air, but does. No double jump from Light. Once again, it sends away the parry from Chase, gets it down air into a tech chase, back air Chase. Has an opportunity to edge guard Light, doesn't go for the down air off stage, but instead a 2-frame down tilt, and this is where you make your money, but the drift from Light.
The whiff on the down air, that could have been it for the stock and making the game even, but now Light having the chance to reverse it and get some more extra credit here, but now off stage, Light getting around. I love that parry from Chase, just unable to get the hit there. Light getting on through.
Up air is not working out, but still getting 84% on that scramble. Run up back throw, that's gonna be it. Now we saw Chase in this exact situation on the last game. Down in percent, but never out until it says game. Big Nair train coming out from Chase, platform tech chase, up air, the last hitbox. Catching it out, but Light air dodging through.
Light getting the up tilt now, trying to find an up air just to get a little bit more percent. That's all he needs to be able to seal out the stock in the game. Look at that, the up smash. You know it, the tried and true Light able to react to the landing there from Chase and bring this into a game 3, all tied up. This rubber band game, I gotta say, gonna be mad important because Chase has kept bringing it so close. I think it's really boiling down to the first and last stock. That first stock from Chase kind of rough, but then the last stock, you know, we saw it in game 1 where he almost clutched it out. So if he could just solidify that first stock, he's in really good position.
Going back to Battlefield here, I like the stage variety in this top 16 so far, as we see, I think what's going to be a full set on Battlefield. Both of these characters benefiting from it, but also, you know, struggling. Get a lot of juggles. I know a lot of platforms mean easier to land, but it sometimes makes you telegraphed in terms of the way you land.
All right, jab at ledge. Light gonna pop up with the down air. Sadly for Light, Chase not popping onto the stage. That could have led into a dash attack confirmed. And, you know, when Fox gets dash attack, that goes into imagination. But at the same time, Palu can do the same thing off of one Nair. Light getting the jab right there, 43%, almost catching with the up B2. That could have been some good damage to start it out here.
Still a very even game, number 3, as Chase able to get a tomahawk. No conversion off the down throw. Very good DI from Light. If anyone's going to be solid in their defensive game versus Palutena, it's going to be Light. Player who's so practiced in this matchup.
Palu's a really common character, so you can't cheese out stocks for the most part, but you know what? Light ready to get that up smash right there, bringing Chase down to 2 stocks. Chase not too bad on the back foot. That Nair trying to catch a double jump illusion there and almost getting the back air. Hold up. We rinse, repeat. Give me a second chance and I won't drop the ball. Let me tell you, Chase ready to run it and now almost getting caught by the up tilt. Teleporting on right past that up B. I like how Light uses that to just thread in some extra damage and possibly a missed tech as well.
In those situations when you're so far below the stage, a moment of hesitation, a moment of fear of getting caught by that up B could be the end of your stock. And it shows Light is just trying to smother Chase here. Continues the pressure with that down smash, catches the teleport with a 2-frame down tilt. Insane timing from Light as a Nair pops up, but no conversion for Chase as Chase struggles to find any damage. Back air sends him away, 124%, and up smash surely will take it, but a Nair from the ledge for Chase leads into big positional advantage, 60%, and once again, Light with no double jump.
Alrighty, almost catching him with more Nairs. Hold up.
Oh, the down smash call out with rage! Chase again with a big stock. 134%. Light has very many ways to take the stock away from Chase, but he's getting antsy, and
Chase playing so defensive here.
The down throw coming out as well as the forward air, and it's continuing to to get the hits, the nairs, and the back airs. 134%. Any extra credit is welcomed extra credit. Light can't find a hit, is just looking for a way to get a grab. He's relegated to grabbing.
And that is a big issue. Oh, the teleport getting caught up by the up smash. That boot is ready and filled with lead. Only 28% for that extra credit. Chase putting Light off stage. Hold up, catching the illusion here. Looking for that back air too. But now Light firing right back with some aggression of his own now.
Double up to 49%. Light has an opportunity to make the percent even as he goes for a big forward smash read on Chase's landing in the corner. Phantom puts still over the dash attack, the nair landing and barely clipping. 74% the stocks and the percents even. It's never been closer. Tries to read a double jump with a up air.
All right, looking for maybe a halo there. Look at that. That platform pressure, just so patient, but Light getting out scot-free and almost getting caught up. Light almost giving that back air. Oh my gosh, Light wants this kill and he wants it bad. He don't want to go down in this game number 3,
no
but it don't matter. He might be going down right here. Reflector getting caught again. Is that
it? Chase finds the spacing. That is so hard to do in those pressure situations. And Light had so much mix-up on the recovery. Stalls out and reflects the side B, but Chase realizes you can't go for another side B after that shine stall and lines up the down air. Oh my goodness, an electric edge guard from Chase.
Now Light switching over to PS2. Something that maybe he's been grinding a lot on. Notice Cosmos in the background coming on, cheer on his homie, try to bring him some extra power. Light, one of the players who relies the most on the crowd. The minute the crowd starts warming up, he feels it in his veins. Sleeves up, back against the wall. Can Light do it?
Offstage once again, a situation that he's been fighting himself a lot in this set. Still struggling, has found a way out of disadvantage, but now milking the damage at 48%, and a side B out of disadvantage from Chase is going to lead to a reversal off the ledge. 62%, and an up air continues to
kill Halo.
The top, the double up air. Chase catching a rhythm, a big rhythm at that. Taking a stock, only taking 48%. Light needs to bring this back.
Light leaning in hard and trying to figure out how to get through Chase. Both these players, a lot to prove right now. Light had been on a short-term break and coming back. You know, he won Momocon, and now he's wanting this so bad. He wants to show that he's still got it in him, but Chase, one of those players who this is his best run so far, and if he could take Light, it will be just another accolade on the resume. Light looking for the up smash too, but Chase, you know what, finding the dare and pushing him into the corner and almost being able to send him right back there. PJ, is Chase going to keep this pressure going and find the next stock before Light can get a hit?
Light is struggling here, tries to parry the back air, but the good drift from Chase avoids the situation, catches the air dodge with the down air as Light swings at a very opportune time with that forward to the back air as well.
Oh, Light with a beautiful jump off of the ledge to get that shield poke. Maybe also a shield drop from Chase, one of the two, but don't matter. Chase gonna fire off and keep it 2 stocks to 1. Both of these right now, both these players on the edge of their seats just hoping to get this game right now. Chase feeling comfortable though, I am sure of it. All right, looking for the dash attack. All right, getting jabbed up now. Light looking for the tech chase.
A big nair. This is big damage for Chase. 36% Light on his elimination stock of the tournament is able to burst back out. And I like to see that from Light, the confidence still to punish the whiffs. And that's what you need to see if you're going to make a comeback. Light has Chase on the corner, goes for a back air to cover, and Chase getting too antsy with that downer to try to get a reversal immediately and still can't get off this ledge. A dash attack into back air, taking it. Light only at 47%. Chase now
losing a stock lead. Chase has got to find a way to push him off stage, get that win condition, but Light air dodging right on through the halo. He's got another chance at life, and you know what? Looks like he ain't taking it for granted. Beautiful tech chase to get that grab here. 50%. Chase locked that ledge, but getting the back throw. Hold up. Can he find it? Down tilt. No double jump anymore. Light, though, gets on through, and now he is cooking him up with the tech chase. PJ, this is looking brutal.
big damage. Light feinting that he was going to go for another side B to bait Chase to go for a down tilt to cover it. Is able to get back, and you count your lucky stars. And a big dash attack landing with the nair there. Chase was able to call it out in the previous stock, but not in this one. And the up air
Chase
closes it out.
gets
Chase
it with the pop-off, beating Light and heading out into the crowd to see his homies. Light joining Spargo, being knocked out at 9th. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase, the SoCal Palu.